Yes, thank you. Um, I agree with the prof about the unusual developments because for quite some time we always saw or tend to see America as the doyen of diplomacy and good process. But again, it's interesting that in spite of, let me say, the gimmicks of the president in almost trying to underturn an established process, the process has not, the system hasn't allowed him to do that. This could be quite different from what we have in certain climes, let me say in Africa, for instance, where perhaps being an incumbent will sway the, 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 the electoral office and the electoral system, but that hasn't been so. In spite of what he says, the process, the system continues. So that is something that we could actually learn. Um, an independent electoral body and a well-oiled and well-grained system on ground is the way to go. In fact, that's what we can pick up as a country and as from other clients. I mean, as a country and from the continent. That's what we must pick up from this because, well, even if Trump wins, at least it will be clear that he won. It's not. It will give integrity to the process, to his win, and all that. It wouldn't be nice to hear that he rigged the election. Because it's possible that he probably has that in mind. He definitely has the intention from all his doings recently to influence the election. But I think he cannot because the system still rolls on. Even the talk he will go to court, he will go to Supreme Court. That's also not the process in the U.S. He has to go through the state courts before he gets to the Supreme Court. It may take a longer haul, but he has to follow the process. And we must, as I say, without too much of emphasis, pick that up. Well, we who are watching from outside will just watch and identify what are the good things we can pick up. And also, as you are picking up good things, a good concept, we have to make sure to what we must avoid. We will definitely avoid what is going on now. This is a country with impressive credentials in democracy and the practice of electioneering and voting. And then the leader wants to fiddle with it. But like I said, he doesn't seem to be getting his way.